incredibly diverse country. We have over 1600 languages and dialects. We have a vast cultural heritage. We have Hindus, Christians, Buddhists, Sikhs, and we have over 10.3% of the world's Muslim population. That's over 172 million people. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. How the modern India that we know today was a result of a policy that's over 70 years old. To understand this policy, we need to go back to 1947. There's a strong independence movement and a fight for freedom across the subcontinent. And back in Britain, the country is in massive debt after fighting World War II. They struggle to hold on to their colony and start to make plans to leave India. British officials thought that a proper transfer of power would take around 5 years. But Lord Mountbatten, the Governor General or Viceroy of India at the time, decided to shrink the exit time to 4 months. British India would be split into a Muslim majority Pakistan and a mostly Hindu but secular India. The word secular meant that India would be tolerant to all religions. So what exactly was the Mountbatten plan? Clement Attlee, the British Prime Minister in 1947, introduced it to the House of Commons on June 2nd. It then moved up to Parliament on July 5th, 1947, and it was passed within 13 days. The plan said that 1. India would be divided into 2 independent nations. 2. Pakistan would have its own constituent assembly. 3. Princely states at the time could choose to remain independent or join India or Pakistan. 4. The final transfer of power would occur on the 15th of August. This was called the Indian Independence Act of 1947. All the political parties of the time eventually agreed to these terms. There were over 562 small princely states at the time of independence. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, who would come to be called the Iron Man of India, was given the task of unifying the nation by Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi.
The state of British colonies was so uneven. It's time to tell a story that I do believe in. It wasn't pretty, no, it took a piece away, and he was a menace, so he really got away. The partition, splitting off a nation, it ain't fun. 4 months and 3 days was one hell of a run. A lot of animosity we were still fighting on, thinking about the ways to save ourselves from the guns. Yeah, save ourselves from the guns. Yeah. All the news to divide and rule split us into 2. India in the red corner and Pak in blue. There was chaos, friction, all left in blue. Intervention was the main cause to see it through. All the fabrication, a lot of people saw it through. Their intuition, final mission, not a joke. It's time to listen, yeah, and take control. A lot of lives were lost, so rest in peace. Together till this day we fought, don't disagree. United we stood, even during the oppression. We got flame in our hearts, this our confession.
To all the dazzlers, you'll have to answer these questions before next week. What was another name for the Mountbatten Plan? What were the objectives of the Mountbatten Plan? And why was Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel called the Iron Man of India? Thank you.